Hey there, my name is Edward and welcome to your 3D tutorial how to make e-commerce website. So basically in the last video we created a contact.php which allows our user to send us messages, and at this moment the link doesn't work because we didn't put it in the templates navigation. So go to templates, go to TMP nav, and no in admin, sorry. So in the main folder TMP nav, and on the contact put here contact.php. Save, refresh, and now I can go to contact.php and send a message. So now we can close here. Okay, so basically users will want to send us messages about the problems that they have or the questions. So it's very nasty to go in our database and see every time users send a message and stuff like that. And we're gonna use PHP to display messages in our system right here. And let's get started. So I go to admin, add inventory, because I want something for here. I want the h2 tag, so I'm gonna control C, come here, control V, messages, and here we're gonna add a PHP block. So PHP echo messages. Now the deal is that here we're gonna use table without hesitation. So table, let's say the width is gonna be about, and let me see what we have here. So inspect element, main section 740. No. So it is going to be 740. Weight we are not interested about. Cell spacing is going to be 0. Cell padding, let's put about 3. And border, you can choose to put a border if you want. I will not put a border, so I'm going to put my border equal to 0. Okay. So here, let me close here the table, so slash table. Okay, tier slash, no, actually we need something like this. Now let's add a couple of TDs. And in my opinion, we don't need the ID, we are not interested about, we are interested about from who we received the mail, the message, the email, and the subject, and probably the date. But the message we will not display here. We're gonna give a link, a dynamic link, where we can see all the message and give a reply. So I think it's a lot more easier to do that. So let's don't hesitate and go. So we need 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is gonna be name. Let's say something like sender name. No, actually I'm gonna say from. The next one is gonna be email. Subject. and date. So let's see, the width of from, let's put about 100. Date is gonna be let's say about 800. Okay. For subject and email, so to email let's put about 300 for big emails addresses, and here so it's 400. Subject maybe a little bit longer, so let's put here for 350. So 600, 700, 740. So I want the line for all of these to be the center. So I'm gonna come here, Control C, Control V, Control V, and Control V. Now if I save and go here and see, we have the undefined, yeah, I know what it's about. So I haven't defined on line 41 the variable, and it's here, and we're gonna define it right now. So I'm gonna copy this, come here and probably add a little comment, and come here and say that is equal to nothing. So SQL is gonna be equal to MySQL query. Okay, so select all from messages. Yeah, that's the name we give to our table. Okay. Let me think. Order by MSG date. Let me I'm gonna go here and say desk limit. No. Here we can close this. So it's gonna be desk limit, and I'm gonna say 20. So during the time you're reading the messages, you can delete them. You know, read the message, delete the response, then delete, and stuff like that. Oh no, shit, not here. Sorry. Control C. I'm gonna close here without saving now. Here I was supposed to put this. Okay, but before we do that, we must connect to the database. So include underscore once. Back with the folder scripts / connect php. And am I right or not? Am I right? Now count is gonna be equal to, guess what? MySQL now rows, and it's gonna take us for internal SQL variable. Now if count is greater than 0, then we're gonna display the message else, and this means we have no messages, or we have, then we're gonna say messages is gonna be equal to, in this moment are no messages in the database. Okay, .com, and I can say this with a bold tag to make it more better. Now if our messages, then while it's gonna be row equals MySQL fetch array and it's gonna take us parameter for SQL. So I'm gonna copy MSG name. So MSG name is gonna be equal to row guess who? MSG name. Now we need one for email, one for subject, and one for this. So 3 more. So Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. MSG date. Date. Subject. Subject. MSG email. Okay. Now that we know that we have variables, messages is gonna doc equals so now 1, 2, 3, 4. So first of all, it's gonna need a new table row. So we're gonna close the table row right here. TD, 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 TD. Okay. So first it's gonna be MSG name. So I'm gonna Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, copy, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Now we are done. Save. Now if I go here and refresh, woohoo! Oh, doesn't seem to be good. I'm gonna put border 1. Is it fresh? Okay. So there. Okay. Don't be ashamed. So here I think I'm gonna put 100. So it's gonna be less here with 20. So it's gonna be 300. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this with align center and paste it right here also. So Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Save. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so for me it looks good. So yeah, everything is okay. We have the messages, and I don't understand why the H2 tag is not seen, because we didn't have an imported. So import the forms.css. So forms.css, save, refresh. Now we have messages. Of course, we can customize this and make it look better. Oh, I have to add one more column. Sorry. No. Let me think about. Yep, guys, we need one more column. And let me see where I'm gonna cut from. So I'm gonna cut from subject again. So I'm gonna cut here for this. I'm gonna add one more column. Control C, Control V. And it's gonna say actions. And actually you need here 100 as well. So 10. Alright, like that. I think I'm gonna let it like that. So I'm gonna come here and gonna add the actions. Control C, Control V. Now we haven't created that yet, so href is equals to put pound for this time, so close the H in the A1, so it's gonna be something like response replay, and it's gonna be NBS backslash NBS P href is gonna be equal to pound delete. Save. Now let's refresh. Okay, so it looks great. And I think I'm gonna put the bold tag right here. Save, refresh. Okay, so it looks really cool in my opinion. We can customize this and look better for the moment. For this moment, it looks pretty cool. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments, leave it below. And I really don't know what we're gonna do in the next video, so stay on tune. Bye.